King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison in any form. Fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove cup. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Houston. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. At their own 20-yard line. Right to the air goes Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
On the ready. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On second down, here's Ward. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On the set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and 7.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They snap it to Ward. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is second and 7.
19 Lions. 70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now it's Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, set. 79 Broncos. 76 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check smash, check smash. Hurt.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here we go.
Play action. Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And the Titans are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Ready?
They send Ridley in motion. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looks like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Titans, nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Timray DK now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Come on. Hit. Cowboys. 19 tight.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Dragon 60.
Here's Ward. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Johnny Lions. Ready.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Danielle Hunter. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 47-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2 yards.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. That's right. Why Tony? Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Titans have excellent field position as they take over right at his feet.
Seven Pirates. Jeanette. Warriors. 19. 70 Rangers. 70. 18. Pioneers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
to throw is Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 20. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Here's Ward now on second down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Ward. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Hold the ready. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 670 Timberwolf.
Throwing is Ward. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
Ready, set.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Again, they try Pollard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Ward on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Go! Mustang 19.
Throwing, Ward. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Rolling right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Great team. What's that?
The third quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. Lots of space, past the 45, down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Texans 14, Titans nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go.
On 1st down, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hold it ready.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. Finding space at the 40. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. On the run to the right. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
19, 18, run. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now it's Ward. He's got his big tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
On the quick, right?
Stroud going to set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
Here we go.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And the Texans are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Texans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
18. Pioneer. Go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action. Ward. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers.
That is intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score Texans 28, Titans 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's DK. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18, Rodney, 18. Come on. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. For Cowboy 80.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready, right?
Now, first down throw for Ward. That one caught is Jimray DK. Down the right sideline. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Sixty Maverick. Stephanie. Go, Reed. Go. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, it's Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Tag. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he'll take it on in. Highland Branson. Touchdown Titans.
Touchdown Tennessee.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Titans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete. It's taken down. taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That pickup's good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on first down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, okay. 19
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Houston.
At the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On play action, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Dragon 60. Deputy. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At at the Titans' 23-yard line.
All ready. 18. What's that? Today.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's now fourth down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory